folks, it's a daily Landsblog for, what's the date, Case? 31st? August 31st?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it is. Hey, Paul. No one introduced you yet, okay? So just shut the hell up, LeBears. So I'm going to introduce to you the voice that you're hearing right now. What he doesn't understand, because he's not in like television and broadcasting like me, that we're actually recording this the day before it will play. So for your purposes, Paul, it's August the 31st. So Daily Landsblog, and we are joined by Paul LeBears, who is somewhere between North Battleford, Saskatchewan, and his hometown of Lloydminster, Alberta. He is making a walk, which started in Saskatoon last Monday, as a tribute and a memory of his father, who took his own life about a year ago. Hey, Paul.
How's it going?
Good. So how you doing? You are. I mean, we're obviously recording this. It's not like it's live. You are currently where?
I'm in Waseca right now. We're just 1 kilometer outside of Waseca, right between Maidstone, Saskatchewan and Lashford, Saskatchewan.
Okay, and then your goal is tomorrow to make it to your hometown of Lloydminster.
Yes, my goal is to make it from Lashburn to Lloyd. We'll have a celebration line in Lloyd and have a barbecue. And all the funds from the barbecue will be going to Big Brothers Big Sisters. And all our funds from this walk that I'm doing right now will be going to Project Sunrise, and that is for mental health.
So, first of all, you and I spoke obviously before we did this, and I told you how sorry I was about the reason why you're doing this. What will you get out of this?
It's good for me for my heal process. Been having a lot of nightmares before about everything that's happened. The process of me walking and kind of feel all the pain that everyone who has dealt with mental illness. I've been going through the sex, everything from being sore in the knees, and trying to get out of bed. The same feeling when you're mentally ill. People who are mentally ill are not weak. And for me, walking to show how much pain I'm in is just another way of showing how strong I am and how far I've become. And I've struggled for the last 4 years with this, and each step has been moving forward. And I promised my dad at his funeral, I'm going to stop letting life kick my ass, and I'm going to start kicking back. And that's exactly what I've been doing.
That's Wrigley, the dog. He just wanted to say his condolences, but also because I can read stuff into his bark. What he actually wants to know as well is, your dad, as you and I spoke about, suffered from mental health challenges from the time he was very young. But you just mentioned yourself. What is your mental health situation?
So I had really bad depression and anxiety for the last 4 years. And then after finding my dad, I was recently diagnosed with PTSD in June.
Wow. So you, it's just kind of a terrible and bizarre circumstance that you're now fighting the illness that your dad spent most of his life fighting. And it's just it's just really tragic and really sad. But how are you doing? Because your dad is gone, and I want to find out how you're doing. But let's do that tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yeah. So and what's the date today, Paul?
The 31st.
You nailed it, man. People say that everybody in Saskatchewan and Alberta are stupid. This proves that is not the case. I'm kidding. This is Paul LeBears. And how do people follow you? How do people learn more about what you're doing? Because I know on Facebook you've been pretty active.
Yeah, so it's on Facebook and Instagram. I've been doing a lot of live videos on Snapchat too, and I've been getting a lot of help from one of my best buddies, from his wife. She's been running social media, so that's really helpful. She's really good with that. And yeah, every once in a while I just try to do a live video that's kind of get my audience more educated on mental health. And yeah, I've just been trying to do whatever I can to get back and let everyone know they're not alone.
Well, let's talk more about that tomorrow. This is the Daily Landsblog. We are here, SickNotWeak and SickNotWeak.com, 24 hours a day, 364 days a year.